Now, honor America, please stand and remove your hats as we celebrate our freedom and those who defend and protect our country with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Please welcome Philadelphia native 76er employee Joi Hooper.
If you've been to a 76ers game lately, you're probably familiar with Joi Hooper. The West Philadelphia native has a voice that soars under the brightest lights, but her day job is a little different.
My name is Joi Hooper, and I am the payroll coordinator for the Philadelphia 76ers, and I have been here since 2016. Basically, I'm responsible for getting everyone paid, players, coaching staff included. I actually am that very quiet, introverted person, so I'm looking at numbers, and I pretty much stare at the screens all day. That's what I do.
Things changed for Joi when her daughter, at just 10 years old, revealed her mother's musical talent.
Started with Bring Your Child to Work Day. Everyone bring their children in, and one of the questions that was asked of the children was to tell something interesting about your parent. My daughter paused for a long time when it got to her. She's a little shy, like her mother, and she waited and waited, and she said, well, my mom has a beautiful voice. I said, yeah, I sing, and I kind of let it go.
But that little fun fact caught the attention of all the right people. An audition later, and Joi had won everyone over. She was just waiting for the chance to shine.
The first anthem I did was January the following year, and it was for our previous CFO, Andy Spicer, retiring. He came to me and said, my last game is in January. I want you to sing the anthem. And I couldn't say no.
While her daughter brought Joi's talent to the limelight, Joi's mother has always been her coach.
My mother comes to most games, and she always tells me to tell the story because the anthem is a story.
I'll just encourage her to dig a little deeper and think about what she's saying and how important the words are, and really pull her soul into it, because sometimes you think about what you're singing. And so if I could keep her out of her headspace and really in the spirit of the song, then I feel like she really brings her best forward.
She said when you tell the story, she said go up. Because it's like our flag was still there. Like you're talking about war, and for them to be fighting and then look up and say our flag is still here. She said, so give it more emphasis, because it's a part, they say it, but you don't really think about it. And she said, but you can build that up and then go into the high part. Whoever thought I would be here and to be embraced like I've been by, coworkers and different season ticket holders that have contacted sales reps to say things about me. I had one gentleman actually come out of the stands as I was leaving off the court, and he just held my hand, and it was just so genuine. And he was like, you gave me chills. It was so great. And that is overwhelming for me.
It's a song that has been sung countless times, but for Joi Hooper, it's also a connection to the past, to the people she meets today, and between the generations of women in her family.
She does take credit. She'll say, oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. She's 13, so you get a little attitude. But I am appreciative, and I tell her often, like, you pushed me in a place where, because I'm so introverted and shy, I would have never told anyone I could sing. I wouldn't have volunteered the information. Once it was in front of me, I said, the only reason I would say no is because of fear. And I didn't want fear to be the reason I missed out on this opportunity.